Hey guys, so welcome back. So I am going to be doing a review on one of the Pat McGrath Mothership palettes today, but briefly I wanted to do a first impressions on a brand that had reached out to me months and months ago, and I finally had a chance to film about the two items that they had decided to send me to review as a gift. So this is not a sponsored video or I'm getting paid to say any of this. It's just they gifted to me, and it's just like a first impressions for me, at least, because I haven't tested these products out at all. I didn't have a chance to until today. And yeah, so it is a brand called Lilysilk, and they have a lot of products on their website. I have their brochure here. So Lilysilk is a luxury silk brand founded in 2011. It's committed to redefining the silk industry. Supposedly, I'm gonna read some bullet points from this brochure. Finest grade 6A mulberry silk at honest price, certified by Swiss authoritative OEKO tax standard, a motley team of top designers with shared passion for silk in the pursuit of affordable luxury lifestyle. So there's a lot of claims on this bullet point, but they make silk pajamas, silk clothing, hair ties, dresses, cashmere, I believe. So it's like a affordable luxury brand. Yeah, so I'm sure some of you guys who are into skincare have seen this brand about. I've seen it a lot, and through social media, Instagram, you know, other people reviewing it. I think Michelle Wang definitely did a review on them recently, so I was surprised that they decided to reach out to me to do a review for some of their products. I've been curious about their brand for the longest time, and so they sent me an eye sleeping mask. I'm going to show you guys the details of it, but it feels really plush, very soft, and my boyfriend is very into sleeping with eye masks on, so maybe I'm gonna let him try this out. But this feels really nice. It's so soft. But I'm more excited about the silk pillowcase, because I've heard that a silk pillowcase can give you a lot of good health benefits, especially for skin and skin and hair care. I'm gonna read some benefits from their website. So silk contains natural cellular albumin, which helps speed up the metabolism of skin cells, thus helping to reduce signs of aging. Silk is a natural heat regulator, able to maintain the air around you at a comfortable temperature when you sleep, meaning you perspire less. Extensive sweating is a big contributor to skin aging. The smooth surface of silk means there is little friction between your skin and your bedding linen, which is said to be the biggest cause of sleep wrinkles. The fact that your hair moves around freely as well basically means you will now wake up with a bed full of broken hair in your head looking like a mess, and that's definitely my issue with, you know, getting knots in the back of my hair. So I'm interested in trying out the silk pillowcase tonight. Yeah, think that's gonna be my biggest concern with my hair getting all tangled. It's also hypoallergenic, soft and lightweight, breathable, breathe-in, moisture, wicken. So silk is supposedly a very breathable fabric, meaning there is a constant air exchange between two sides of your duvet. So that's what duvet is about. I think it's the same for the silk material. Seems like there's a lot of claims about silk, but from my first impression, it definitely feels really, really soft and smooth. And I like that they added details of their logo tag on the top of the pillowcase. And it's like really easy to glide on my pillow as well. That's the gist of my first impressions and thoughts on these two, which I'm excited to try. And I want to thank Lilysilk for reaching out to me and gifting me with these things. You guys definitely should check it out. I will keep you guys updated, probably in my description, if I would recommend it or not, but I have high hopes about these two items. Anyway, so let's get on to the next segment of my video. So moving on to the main point of this video, I wanted to talk about the Pat McGrath Mothership #2. This is the Sublime Mothership palette, and I've had it in my makeup collection sitting in front of me for the longest time. I finally decided to play with it today, and I pre-filmed the Mothership #1, so that video should be up soon. So this is I believe this is Subliminal #1. I did a review on this already, so, and spoilers, I love this palette. Today I am playing with the #2. So this palette didn't get a lot of raves, a lot of rave reviews on it, but I definitely don't want to bore you guys with swatches of the old Mothership palettes. I know some people might be still interested, so I will do a brief swatch of all these shades on my arms and briefly go over the names with you guys, but I'm not gonna go over like every detail of the shades with you guys, because I feel like for some people out there this is not a popular Mothership palette, but as a collector I just needed to get every single one of them. And this is the packaging that comes with the Sublime palette. It has a very True Blood vibes, and True Blood is definitely one of my favorite shows, so pretty nice packaging. So let's go over the shades quickly. I have the name cards right here. So the first two shades are Skin Show Glow and Extreme Black. So this black is a little bit skippy in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not swatching it hard enough, but this is kind of like I mean, you can definitely build up on it. But it took 3 tries to swatch Extreme Black, and this shade it's in most of the Mothership palettes. It's a repeat shade. And then the next 2 rows we have Copper Toned and Dark. Swatched better than the first 2. It's a gorgeous copper shade. And then the last two normal shades, Iconic and Rose Dusk. So this is Iconic and this Rose Dusk. I feel that the Pat McGrath shimmer shades never fails me. It just swatches really nice and smooth. Now we're moving on to the special shades. First one is Bronze 005. And then the green one is Blitz Emerald. These have a lot of texture to them. So much glitter in them, and they swatch beautifully. And the last two shades are like the topper shades. This one looks like it has a little bit of a duochrome effect. You can see that it's like yellow, but then it shifts to kind of like a rose gold color. And same thing with the emerald green. Has a bit of a shift to it, not like an extreme, but there is a shift for sure. So this one is VR Nectar. I feel like I have this shade in the other motherships. And then this one is Astral Ghost Orchid. This one is VR Nectar, and then Astral Gold Orchid. So these are basically all of the shades swatched from the Mothership II Sublime palette. I really don't know what I'm gonna do with my eye makeup look today. I do want to touch on the green, but this green shade, it's like so intimidating. I might just use it on my lower lash line or something, but I like that there's a lot of neutral shades in most of the Mothership palettes. I really appreciate it because I don't do crazy looks on my daily makeup routine anyways. I like having something neutral, something wearable. Prime my lids. Guys, a little bit closer. I think my Urban Decay Primer Potion is kind of like drying up. Okay. I'm going to use one of the new rougher brushes, number 15. I decided to buy the crease bundle brush. It feels so smooth. I feel like there's no transition shade in here. I'm just going to use this brown shade as like my transition shade. Let's see how that goes. Now with Pat McGrath eyeshadows, I want to keep it as simple as possible. I feel like this is a great one and done eyeshadow. Definitely a great one and done eyeshadow. I'm just going to use VR Nectar on the center of my lids. In my inner corners, I'm going to go in with what's this one? Skin Show Glow. It's kind of pinky. Let's do the emerald green shade on my lower lash line. And then pop some of this gold towards the inner corners and other colors mixed into it. So I'm gonna finish with this eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with my final eye makeup look. I just added some mascara. I'm gonna call this a day. Very simple look for every day. So to finish off this makeup look, I also want to try out the Pat McGrath, one of the Design blushers in Nude Venus. I'm not really feeling her new logo situation. I much prefer the old embossed looking logo instead of the words on it, like the actual, you know, text of Pat McGrath Labs on it. It's a little bit cheap to me. Look at the embossing on this. Really pretty floral pattern on it. I think Pat McGrath always have really nice packaging designs on it. So this is super gorgeous. And this is in shade Nude Venus. Looks like a great neutral, like everyday neutral pinky shade. I'm taking my Ruffers 04 blush brush. Super pigmented. I have kind of like a tan skin tone, so this shows up really, really nice on my skin. It goes a long way. Make sure you tap off the excess. So Mother is giving us pigment. Wow, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous blush. And I'm not a huge fan of blushes in general, but this is making me think otherwise. So my overall thoughts on the Sublime Mothership palette is a little bit confusing. These shades are very, very safe. One of the safest palettes in my opinion. It's a very wearable one. If you guys don't like neutral shades as much, you wouldn't like this palette at all. But my first impressions swatching these shades, I absolutely love it. And I like how you have a lot of one and done eyeshadows in here, like the bronzy one, the copper one, even this rose dusk one, emerald. I feel like all these shades you can have just one and done eyeshadow effect, and so it's pretty effortless to use. And these shades are just gorgeous. I want to play with this palette some more in the future, but so far I would recommend it. There's not one dud for me yet for Pat McGrath Mothership palettes. I am liking every one of them so far. How many did I do? I think I am up to the next review on the 3rd or 4th, and I believe the 9th one. So I have 3 more left to do. They're just sitting pretty in my makeup stand, but I will get around to them definitely. And I'm surprised by this blush. It's just makes me want to pick up more blushes from her collection. This is gorgeous. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you have any questions about anything, please let me know, and please let me know what you guys want to see for my future videos or whatnot. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Take care everyone, and have a happy new year.